Joined now on the broadcast by former Screaming Eagles forward Pier-Antoine Dion. Starting at the beginning of your junior career, you were one of the players in the St. John's Fog Devils when that team moved. Tell us about the process of moving to Montreal.
It's always nice to go closer from your hometown, but St. John's Fog Devil was a great organization. They were treating us like pro. We were flying to every game. That was a great opportunity for me at 16 years old to learn my English, learn hockey away from home. It was my first experience away from home. It was a good news and a bad news at the end of the season, but it was a great experience.
After spending a year and a half in Montreal, you end up going to Cape Breton. What was your reaction to coming to the Screaming Eagles? Were you happy to be coming back to the East Coast?
Happy, and I knew that East Coast was great for hockey and for billeting too. People are nice. I was happy first to go with a team that was going for the cup, also to come back to the Maritimes, and I enjoyed my hockey there.
Tell us about that team in 2009, 2010. You had a strong team. I know it ended sooner than you would have liked in the playoffs, but tell us about that group. A lot of guys that were from Cape Breton, obviously. What was the room like for that team?
I think we had the best team in the league this year. The only reason that it didn't work was a couple injuries. Remember Maxime Legault that was still injured. I thought we had the best team. We started against Moncton that won the cup that year. They had a good team, but it just didn't bounce great for us. But the team there, I met some great people, some guys I played against in CIS here in the Maritimes. So I thought it would have been our year, but it's hockey.
After Cape Breton, you end up going to Drummondville and then PEI. So with the move from St. John's to Montreal, you played in 5 different places in junior. Was that tough, always being on the move?
For sure it's tough, but I met so many great person and great people in the Maritimes and also in Quebec. Billets, hockey players, staff of the team. It was all right. The only thing I was happy to always go on a team that was going for the cup, Screaming Eagles, and in Drummondville. I ended up in PI. I was a big brothers for the younger player, but it was a great experience, and it ended up that I didn't win the cup, but it was nice.
All the time that you spent in Atlantic Canada, was that part of the reason you decided to go to Moncton for university? Tell us about that.
The thing that changed my mind was the person that was there. The organization of the Aigle Bleu in Moncton was just phenomenal. People were nice and they took care of me. It was only the destiny for me. I didn't mind to go for a couple more years out of my town, and I enjoyed my university there for sure.
Finished up last year. I think you're playing senior hockey this year. Tell us about that and tell us about what's going on off the ice for Pier-Antoine Dion.
Well, right now I just finished my marketing degree last year. Now I'm working for a company that build attachment for heavy machinery, and I'm a rep all around Quebec and Ontario, and I might go to Maritimes soon. Everything that I've done is I'm always away from home, and I enjoy it.
Well, we're happy that you're doing well and thankful for your time in Cape Breton. Thanks for this, Pier-Antoine. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you very much.
That's former Screaming Eagles forward Pier-Antoine Dion joining us here at the intermission. You're listening to McDonald Auto Group Screaming Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.